Okay, we're going to use this video to give you an up-close look at this monster Black Forest Hunter Cuckoo clock. And we specialize in locating these large antique cuckoo clocks for collectors and clients worldwide. And this is a fantastic example. This is one of the nicest that we've had in recent years. This is a 5-foot example. The actual measurements is 57 inches. From the bottom here of the hunting bag all the way up top to the antlers on the top of the stag. So that measurement is all clock. It's about 31 inches wide across the pediment, and the life-size hare and pheasant are about 2 feet. And you can see the quality of the carvings on this clock. It's just absolutely exquisite. All the animals are carved in full relief. It's hard to capture the quality of the carving in this video, but you can just see the depth of the wing, the feet, the rope that actually wraps around the foot, and it comes up here around that branch that strings up the pheasant. Come over from this side, you can see the depth of the wing here, and you can notice even behind the wing where it's not noticed, all the feathers are still carved. You have the large game horn here that wraps around the dial. And the dial is beautiful where the center of the dial is actually carved out in a floral motif, bone hands, bone grommets. See the detail work here on this hair. He just looks real. It's the work here in the cheeks, the fur. Same thing with the rope that actually wraps, that holds them up. We have the game bag down here with these 2 small birds. You see the wings actually wrap and twist out, the tassel, the buckle. It's just a beautiful clock. You can see the size of the double doors there for the Cuckoo. It's large, like a clock made by Johann Baptist Biha. And this is a nice feature as well on the pediment, very traditional with the cross rifles below the stag. But normally these rifles are identical to each other, but the carver here made them a little bit different. So you can see the difference in the stock and the hammer. Just a nice variation. This wasn't a cookie cutter carved clock. See the detail in the large stag. We've had all the carving work done on this clock. Everything's been restored. It's recently been waxed, and it's just beautiful. This video, we're just showing the case. We're going to do another video in the next day or two. We still have to hook up the Cuckoo pipes. Another feature about this clock we should have mentioned earlier is this is an 8-day Fusee example. So most of these big Cuckoos have a small 30-hour weight-driven movement. But this clock has a large, robust, spring-driven movement that gives an 8-day running duration. And that massive movement is fantastic because it allows this clock to be put in locations where normally it would not be possible. For example, if you hang this clock above a fireplace, if it's a 30-hour weight-driven example, it's really hard to run that clock, and it's really hard to get any kind of long running duration, even a couple hours before the weights hit the top of the mantle. But on this clock, you don't have weights. There's no weights, there's no chains, so you don't have to worry about the weight drop. Also, this is a clock that you can wind once a week and forget about it. New, this would have been a very expensive clock because of the size, the level of carving, and then the high quality brass Fusee 8-day movement. This is a clock that is available for purchase. We specialize in crating and shipping these clocks, and we can deliver this clock anywhere worldwide. We also make personal delivery trips throughout the western United States. So if you live in the western United States, we could arrange to deliver this clock in person. We just delivered one last month. Very similar. For more information on rare and unusual Black Forest clocks, you could check out our website, which is blackforestclocks.org. You can email me at justin@blackforestclocks.org if you're interested in learning more information about this clock or other clocks that we have for sale. We're also interested in purchasing clocks, both for our collection and for clients worldwide. So if you have a clock like any clock shown on our website or in our YouTube videos in any condition, please contact us. Highest prices are always paid.